Hey, everybody. Welcome to Big Dumb Monsters. I'm Nick.
And I am Chris.
This week, we tackle M3gan. Megan, 2022?
Two, yeah, barely just squeaking into the right into the goal line there.
Yeah, I don't know, like, how do you describe this movie? It's
Child's Play Terminator-ish mashup, knockoff.
Yeah, knockoff seems a little harsh, but it's in the ballpark. Cautionary tale.
Heavy-handed morale fable, yeah.
Yeah. Decent movie for what it is. We get into it. You'll hear about it.
I simultaneously feel this movie earned the rating we gave it, but also is better than the rating we gave it somehow.
Yes. The quality of the things that happen in the movie give it the rating.
Yeah.
The quality of the filmmaking and the quality of the effects and things like that should be higher.
There we go.
Yeah. So they kind of meet in the middle at where we left it. You'll find out.
You'll get there. You'll see.
You'll see.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's TM. It's fine. Big Dumb Monsters talking about Megan. It's fine.
It's fine. What's up, everybody? It is Saturday night. We are a couple drinks in. We have things on the table that shouldn't be.
Broken now?
No, we're not broken, but, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Megan.
M3gan.
Yeah.
That's what we're watching tonight. We are watching the 2020. It was 20. Yeah, it was 22. It wasn't 23, was it?
No, it's 22. Pretty sure it's 22.
Barely 22. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 0 viewers.
People watch it on reruns.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Look,
just be better next time.
Yeah. It's a growing experience for everybody involved. Yeah, we'll get right into it. I don't know. I didn't hate this movie.
It's very middle of the road.
Yeah. It
was more cautionary tale than I was expecting, to be completely honest.
Yeah, there is a weird kind of I don't know if it's being
it's a morality tale.
Yeah.
But maybe not morality, but like responsibility.
Yeah,
warning.
Kind of, but they make what's her Gemma out to be a horrible person.
Yeah.
Which she kind of is.
She is, but she's just trying to do her best, god damn it.
Yeah, they're basically making her out to be horrible because she is a woman who does not want a child.
Yeah. I took on this responsibility, not knowing what to do.
Well, no, she's just she commits the movie crime of being a young female who is not interested in having children.
Oh, yes, career oriented.
Yeah. So there's always just somebody throwing shade at her, for
yeah.
What do you mean you're not talking to the kid?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, they don't come with an instruction manual.
Yeah.
I know, I have to.
Yeah.
You got to make it up as you go. You take advice from people, but you got to find your own path. She definitely stumbled finding her own path, but she gets it at the end.
Yeah.
Once she realizes what the hell is actually going on.
Yeah. It's just weird. Then there's the visit with the social worker too. And that's when they're really the movie's really kind of hitting that note. The girl's been there for a day.
Yeah.
And they have this social worker visit, which okay, I understand you need to establish the ground rules, you need to set what's going on.
Donner.
Yeah, you need to shut the fucking dog up. And I understand that. But
day one?
Yeah, day one.
No.
And then like, well, it's like, well, let's play with a toy. Like, well, I don't have any toys. Like here, like, okay, it's been a day. Like,
Yeah.
like we just got like she just got here yesterday. Like,
Yeah. Well, those are toys. They're not.
yeah,
They're collectibles. You can't shame me into thinking that they're toys.
yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, like there's no like this is one of those movies where like everybody's just kind of shitty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like her parents are shitty. Her dad's a dumbass.
yeah. We can't sit here in the middle of the road. Then why did you fucking stop the car in the middle of the road?
Yeah. Idiot. It looks like it has 4-wheel drive. I have to get this dog out of here.
Oh yeah, go for it. All the stuff is going wrong on this show this evening.
Not all the stuff. Just the dog related stuff.
Yeah, just the dog related stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Buddy, go inside.
Go chill. Then shut up. What are you doing? There's nobody out there.
You can just leave that door open.
Okay.
Oh, still 0 viewers, so it's all good. This is the growing and sharing part of the show. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're
gonna get Donner his own merch. He's on the show enough.
Yeah.
I have edited out so many dog barking attacks. You have no idea.
So yeah, back to M3gan.
It's just dumb people solving problems that don't exist.
Yeah.
Until everything goes haywire, and then you wind up with this weird Child's Play Terminator 2 thing. Which is, it's fine. But that's really it. It's just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like great. I mean, like it was enjoyable. This is my second time watching it. I saw it in the theater.
Did you feel different about it in the theater?
It was fine.
It's pretty much the same,
it's
right?
It's fine. Yeah. You know, I think there are things to like to enjoy. There are like moments that I thought were like genuinely like really scary and like terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unsettling stuff in this. We watched the unrated version for this show. Did you see much of a difference between the PG-13 and the unrated?
No, there was like a little bit more gore to like some of the kills. That was
like a couple more swear words, right?
Maybe. I honestly didn't even know.
PG-13, you only get 1 fuck. I think they got like 3 on this or something.
Okay.
Yeah, gore-wise, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I didn't see the PG-13 version.
Yeah.
But there's really not that much gore in an unrated version of a movie.
Yeah, no.
It's almost like it doesn't make any difference at all. Like it doesn't. Like they're doing an unrated version just to get more people interested to rewatch it, I think.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, it's just basically like a marketing ploy, like bring people in.
Yeah, because PG-13 works fine. Like it's if you don't have a super gory movie, but you're working on more ambient scares and shit like that, it's totally fine. Doesn't need to be blood and guts all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Which this isn't. Unrated or not, like it.
No, like the one thing I didn't like, it was a little bit gorier, was the kill, where she kills the lady with the high pressure washer.
Oh yeah.
There's like more like they didn't. I don't remember them showing like shearing off parts of her face.
Yeah.
Like and they did in this version, on the unrated version, which you can watch on the cock, by the way.
Yeah, it is on the cock.
Get M3gan on the cock.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
No.
That was not a good joke, folks. I'm sorry.
No, I don't like that one. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird. It's just like all the characters around Gemma are pretty much just like cardboard cutouts. Like they're so generic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's the corporate sleaze guy. There's the cowardly weird tech dude and the just like might as well be a picture on the wall, other girl doing tech.
Yeah. Tech one. The girl tech.
The overbearing therapist. The corporate douchebag guy. Like, yeah. And the guy that steals all the secrets.
Yeah. The guy that everybody shits on, who's secretly like stealing everything. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, there's not much depth to it at all.
No, I don't know. It's got good bones, but
I feel like they
so
could
did Child's
actually,
Play.
yeah, yeah. I feel like this could be one of those movies where like the first one was okay, but the second one actually could be really, really good.
Oh, you know damn well they're making more of this.
Oh yeah, it's already been announced. Yeah.
Oh, has it?
It's in the credits already on IMDb. Yeah.
I mean, they left it wide open.
Yeah.
Because so the AI is in the little Alexa knockoff thing that she's got going on.
Yeah.
But then that guy stole all the files. Where did those go? You know, that's going to be bought out by another company, and they're going to produce the M3gan units, and there's going to be shitloads of them. And I can see it already. It's not going to be good.
Yeah. But I don't know. In the right hands, it could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
But do you really think it's going to be?
No.
Mm-mm. I mean, I did like some of the like scares were really unsettling because like it's got this uncanny valley thing going on because like that face that they put on it, it's close enough.
Yeah.
But it's not there, which is 100% the point.
Yeah, I like that a couple people have like the oh holy fuck like reaction to it when they first see it.
Right.
My beer's over here.
Yeah, it is. Don't knock that over.
Yeah.
That's a delicious Brown's oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brown's. Troy's
of course, yeah, we have some go-to PBR.
Troy's best.
Ready to go also.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Like I was expecting a lot worse when I came into this movie.
Yeah.
Like I thought there's no way this is going to be good. It's all right. It's okay. It's definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but not as good as I was hoping for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like there's so much hype around this movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's one of those like people are using it as a gateway into horror kind of thing where, you know, because like the dancing scene kind of took over TikTok for a minute. And like they had models dressed as M3gan out on a fucking football game halftime show at one point.
I remember that.
It's like, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on this year, like in sporting events. Like when that movie Smile came out, there was like, they had people like sitting behind home plate at like baseball games, just like staring at the camera and smiling. Like,
yeah. Horror is getting to a weirdly commercial place again.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's never been not commercial, but it's like, it waned. It waned hard.
But yeah, I think when it does go commercial, like this is what we get. Like,
yeah,
we get movies that
are watered down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's watered down. It's like, it's a horror movie, but it's not horror-y enough for your horror fans. And like, you know, it's a little bit too horror-y for your mainstream crowd.
Right.
We've talked about this with another movie before. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
I just realized the title on this stream is still The Mummy.
Yes, we have fucked that up.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
You'll live.
Yeah.
I wish I was watching The Mummy. But instead, we're watching M3gan. I don't know. It's just, I want to be complacent about this movie, but there's really nothing like really heavy-handed to be shitty about. It just doesn't.
It's like the fast food. It's like the McDonald's of movies, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't deliver enough.
Yeah.
Like where it's good, but the rest of it is just middling.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's...
Like this whole thing with the dog. Just fix the fucking fence.
Yeah. That's your fence with your hole in it.
It costs you fucking go to Lowe's or Home Depot, get like 3 fucking planks. Just nail them the fuck up if you really like, if you're that lazy. Like,
yeah, problem solved.
Yeah.
I don't... Yeah. And they make her so unlikable. Like, so unbelievably unlikable.
I see, like, to word this carefully.
Yeah?
I think if Allison Williams was a Dungeons and Dragons character, I feel like her dump stat is charisma. Like, yeah. Like, I feel like in a lot of things, like, she's just, like, doesn't come off as likable.
No.
Like, you know, again, like, maybe she's, like, a 20 dexterity and, like, surprisingly hardy. Like, she's got like a 20 constitution as well. Like
220s.
I'm telling you, she dumped that fucking deck stat to like a 4.
Yeah.
Like because it's just, I don't know. There's just like, I don't know. Not deck stat. This is a mess of a show. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
She dumped the charisma stat to 4 is what I was trying to say. Yeah.
No, I get you. I think everybody understood what you were trying to say. Let's just drink about it. That's the reason we have that.
Yeah. Anyway, there's Donner.
That is a barking dog.
Yeah. It's like he knows.
Yeah.
What else about this movie? Like, some of the things I did find, like, kind of terrifying. The scene where she's like going after that kid in the woods and like she's running on all fours. Like, that was kind of cool.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Like, to be completely honest, the little dance she does before she chases
Ronnie Chiang,
David, like, that was weird and unsettling.
Yeah.
That's where it shines. Where this movie is weird and makes you uncomfortable is where it's really good. Where it's trying to scare you, it falls way flat.
Yeah, I think, like, the scares kind of fall flat, and I think the heavy-handed, like, moral kind of lessons, like, diminish.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Because I was watching it, and I was thinking to myself, do my kids watch too much, like, TV and stuff? Do I need to be more active with my children?
How much screen time do I get? Watch as much as you want.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't fucking know anything about kids, like, that's not great.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I've been actively limiting them lately because I realized, like, okay, yeah, it is getting a little out of hand. Like, before this movie, I was like, all right, the screen time shit that my guys have, it's a little much. Like, that's all they want to do. So the little one has been grounded from all that shit for reasons. So he's been, like, kind of all over the place. He's into, like, board games and puzzles and drawing and playing with his toys, actually, now. So, like, that's great. And then the older one is just like, I want to play on my Xbox and my Oculus, and fuck all you. So I've been, like, trying to actively make him do other shit. Like, why don't you go wash these fucking dishes, homeboy? Like...
What else?
No, don't eat your snack with your phone in front of you. Like, like, whatever. It is what it is. Kids are difficult.
And apparently if you don't want them, you're a horrible person.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like, before we had active technology that we could just, like, everything was at the tip of your fingers. Like, our parents used to just hit us and send us outside.
Yeah.
That's really what it was.
Yeah, I remember
you just
that.
kind of can't do that anymore.
It's too nice to be inside today.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because nobody else is going to be outside.
Yeah.
So you send your kid outside, it's a fucking ghost town.
What should we do? I don't care. Do it outside.
There's no one to play with outside anymore.
Yeah. That is true. I mean, like, I live in, like, I know there's kids in this neighborhood, and, like...
Yeah, how often do you see them?
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why? Because their fucking noses are buried in their technology, which makes me sound like the oldest person alive. But it's true.
Things were better when I was younger.
I'm not going to say they were better, but we definitely had more, like, activity going on. There was definitely more upper body strength in kids when we were young. They don't have it anymore. It's weird. Like, there are the weird athlete kids who still do love to go outside and play, but they are few and far between.
Nobody's knocking out that pull-up challenge in gym class anymore.
No.
Let's see. I realize the fault that this movie has for me, like, is the same fault that kind of Child's Play has for me, in that, like, okay, this thing is very, homicidal and wants to kill you, but it's also very small.
Yeah.
And, like, I could just pick it up and fling it. Like,
Didn't look like it was overly strong. Like, with Chucky, you get that, like, okay, he is a doll, but he has the strength of a full-grown man. For some reason. With Megan, it doesn't look that way. And yeah, she's a fucking robot or whatever. She's got metal joints and arms and whatever, but she doesn't look overly strong.
Yeah, just pick it up, like, slam it on the ground.
Yeah. Light it on fire.
Yeah. Like at the end, even when she has like the girl's using the robot, the Bruce robot to like pick her up.
Yeah.
Like she like slams her on the ground once. Like, no, do that like a dozen more times.
Yeah, like keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Just bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
Fluids will come out eventually.
Yeah, get off my lawn. This is the old man segment.
Yeah.
But yeah, do her like fucking the Hulk does Loki in the end of the Avengers. Just like bam, 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 bam.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Come on, like, I mean, great that she rips her in half, but like slam both halves into the ground.
Yeah,
like,
don't rip it in half and then throw it.
Yeah.
Rip it in half and then rip those halves in half.
Yeah. Throw the stomp, put her on the ground, stomp her out like a cigarette. Like get it over with.
Just waffle stomp her like a poop in the shower.
Mm-hmm. Your poop stomp and sneaker on and get that fucker down the drain.
It's weasel stomping day. Yeah. Goddamn. Oh, I love weasel stomping day.
Anywho, I'm still trying to because again, we always do this. Like we always sound like we shit on these movies when they're like,
well, it's one of two things. We either shit all over it or we praise the hell out of it.
Yeah. We have to get range. We have to develop some range on this.
Fuck it. We've gone like 90 episodes doing this. So
yeah.
Why change now?
Things were better when we were younger.
They were.
Yeah, I know it's not like we keep saying. It's not a bad movie. It's just I wish there was more depth to it. I wish there was a little more flavor. Like
I don't even need more depth. I actually would like less depth and more creepy.
Yeah. Do the creepy things that you do well. Like do more of them.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if this was like targeted towards a younger audience, so they didn't want to like go overboard with it. But like the weird atmospheric shit that it does really, really well, I need that. Like that's what I love. Like I could take or leave gore.
Yeah,
I do love it. Like when it's used properly.
When it enhances like the movie, when it enhances the effect like of terror. Or, like, whatever.
But that's not where scary is.
Yeah,
scary is in atmosphere, which is what like James Wan perfected in The Conjuring and then just completely ignored for the rest of all those movies.
Yeah, the other 6 or 8 or 20 movies that he's made.
Yeah, they get worse and worse.
We didn't even finish that last one. The one
it's not worth
the devil made me do it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. Like this is just garbage.
I mean, on top of the fact that I'm familiar with that story anyway, because I'm like a creepy weirdo and I like a lot of like hauntings and possession stories and shit.
Yeah.
So knowing for a fact that the story was bullshit to begin with, and then trying to see a fictional movie based on it,
do even the shallowest of dives on the Warrens.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you will see they're not
the worst.
Great people. Yeah,
shysters.
I think the whole way when they first started out, they would lure people in. Was that like the husband? I forget his name. Ed.
It was Ed and Lorraine.
Yeah, he was the one that painted, I believe. He would paint people's houses, just like strangers. Like, paint their houses.
Yeah.
And then Lorraine would, like, go up to the house and say, like, oh, my husband painted this beautiful, like, painting of your home. Would you like to buy it? And, like, while she was there, like, oh, I'm getting a weird vibe, from your house. I think there's a haunting. Like, yeah.
No, they were absolute criminals.
Yeah.
Like, it was not even funny. I would love to go to their museum.
Yeah.
Because I'm into that shit. Like, I'm way into that shit.
Yeah, the creepy occult shit, like whether it's real or not. I don't care. I'm just like the experience, like the creepy experience.
I can put away my, like sensibilities in that sense, and just for the experience of it, let go.
Suspend your disbelief. Basically. Yeah.
Especially with humans, because I know that they're frauds. I know that
everybody's shitty.
Yeah.
It's a hard truth. Get used to it.
Yeah. But when you set up a good enough environment and an atmosphere, you just get sucked into it.
Yeah.
Which, going back, that's exactly what they did right in the first Conjuring movie. And then they just kind of got rid of all of it. Like they wound up showing too much, and they wound up like just being cheesy.
Yeah.
Where's the It is what it is. But yeah, I love looking into and then shitting upon the Warrens.
Yeah. I'm fascinated by all this. I love hearing about it.
Yeah.
I know you're frauds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really what it is. It's the same with like cryptids and shit. I love it.
Yeah.
And conspiracy theories. I love it.
I know it's all bullshit, but I love it.
Yeah.
Like, we've talked about this before. Coast to Coast AM. Like, I used to love that show. It used to be so good.
Yeah.
I want to hear about aliens and like demonic possession and shit like that. Like,
yeah. That dude was the Howard Stern of conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
And then Alex Jones took over.
And now he's just trying to be Alex Jones and the guy hosting Coast to Coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Enough of that.
More old man, yelling at cloud.
Yeah.
Material.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Why are we so bitter and angry?
Because things were better when we were younger.
That's it.
All right, I think it's time to slap a rating on this.
Yeah.
Because I really like. There's really, I mean, there's not much else to say. I mean, like, the effects are pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of practical effects in this. Like, they did Megan's mostly practical.
Yeah, no, there was a person in like a costume, and there was a puppet.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah,
like that's how it should be. And they would CG the face in sometimes, which is really good because you really can't fucking tell.
Because that's how you should use CG, like to enhance things, not create things wholly.
No, it's
movies were better when we were younger.
Jason and the Argonauts, goddammit. It was real. All right, I will rate M3gan.
All right.
4.5.
Really?
Yeah. I'm never gonna watch this again. Never.
Yeah, let's see. Amanda's pissed about that 4.5.
It's fine. It's 4.5. It earns every point of the 4.5, but it is no better than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
If it was scarier, I'll give you more.
Yeah.
If it was, I mean, really, there's nothing more to it. That's it. Oh, she thinks that's too high. She thinks 4.5 is too much.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
No. I think it earns a 4.5.
Yeah, like I was gonna go 5, but I think like the more that I think about it, I think you're right about rewatching it. Like I really I don't think I would rewatch this, even if I came across it on TV.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would watch it. It wouldn't be something I would go to.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna go maybe a 4.
Yeah.
Just because like it's a very shallow. There's just we've said it.
It's ham-fisted with the message that it's delivering you.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more to it than that. You can have that depth if you want it, but you're not really delivering it here. You're not kind of encoding the message. It's right out front and it's obvious, and you're not trying to glitz it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're just setting your kids in front of technology to have them raise themselves is not okay.
Yeah.
Which everybody knows.
Yeah.
We don't need a 2-hour commercial for it.
You can't bury yourself in work when you have a child.
Yeah.
We know that. Yeah.
I mean, you can. You can.
And, like the whole scene where she's like, well, she's not my child. Like,
yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, no, I think this sits well at a 4.5. It needed a lot of work to be any higher than that for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4 for Allison Williams' charisma score. Yeah.
To match it, you know? Like
surprisingly just strong and just very hardy. You wouldn't believe it by looking at her.
Well, I think it's int. She went high on int.
There you go. Yeah.
And Dex,
she's a wizard.
Dex and int. Yeah. So she can cast spells, but also,
Do some backflips.
Pretty high AC, wearing light armor.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure she's a very nice person.
Yeah.
There's just something about her that's just kind of like,
unpleasant.
Yeah, we know it says we're talking about the Mummy. This is a show full of fuck ups.
I don't think that we can fix that mid-show. Can we?
We can take a time out in a little while.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Are you ready for trivia?
Yeah, let's do some trivia.
All right.
All right, folks, before we get to the trivia segment of the podcast, we want to take a second to tell you about our friends over at Newsly. Newsly is an all-in-one super app for iOS and Android. It picks up the most trending articles on the web and topics that you choose at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice.
That's right. For the first time ever, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place.
You can browse articles from topics that you choose and start playing, stop scrolling, and start listening to the web.
You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports, tech, business, science, Bitcoin, or even the Cardassians from Star Trek. It will find you the latest articles and read them to you aloud.
It gets Star Trek specific. You can get right down to it.
Yep.
They even have podcasts as well, believe it or not. You can explore trending podcasts from over 80 different countries. I will let you in on a little bit of a secret. You're going to find the Big Dumb Monsters podcast there as well. I actually have been using this. I've been using Newsly to actually listen to the podcast lately.
Have you really?
Yes, I have. Believe it or not, I have. They even have digital radio at Newsly.
You can download and use Newsly for free now at www.newsly.me and use the promo code DUMBM, and you will get a 1 month free premium subscription.
So check them out. Head over to newsly.me and tell them, you know what? Tell them the Big Dumb Monster sent you.
Yeah, do the thing.
And now, back to the trivia.
The film was originally shot as an R-rated movie until the producers noticed while editing it was close enough to PG-13. So they reshot certain scenes to tone down the violence and believe that it became more effective than actually seeing the violence on screen. Jason Blum cited Drag Me to Hell as a good PG-13 horror film that was effective. I mean, I don't argue too much with Jason Blum because he does have a good track record. He makes good movies.
The dude knows what he's doing.
Yeah. You are not Sam Raimi. Like,
yeah.
Come on.
Which sidebar, I saw like the extended trailer for the new one. I'm digging it. I really want to see that.
Drag Me to Hell?
No, Evil Dead Rise.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should specify.
Yeah, I was going to say, what?
The fuck are you talking about? The new Sam Raimi? What?
Yeah.
The new Evil Dead Rise. I really do want to see that.
Is it like what is the deal with it? Because I haven't seen any of the trailers for it.
If I had to guess, I think this is going to be the story of how the book ends up at the cabin. Because like it's about like a family, like there's like a single mom with a bunch of kids, and like the mom is the one that gets possessed. And then like in the trailer, they're like mostly in the apartment, but there's also like scenes every now and again of them like in the wilderness, like swimming in a lake. Like,
but that's not how the book got to the cabin.
I don't know. Maybe how the professor ends up with the book.
Well, the professor found the book in an archaeological dig, and then
I'm also just wildly guessing too. Like, yeah.
I mean, unless it's just another sequel.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But I mean, it looks fucking terrifying. It looks pretty gory, like gory in a good way. We were just
I just hope it's different enough that it's not the same thing over again, because like Evil Dead has the same problem that Batman and Spider-Man have. I don't need to see the origin story 1,000 fucking times.
Yeah.
Like the setup is exactly
everybody
the same.
knows why Batman's Batman. Everybody knows why Spider-Man's Spider-Man. Everybody knows why Superman's Superman.
Everybody has heard the tape recording of the old guy talking about the Book of the Dead that he found.
Yeah.
I'd like something new, please. To a degree, I do agree with him. Like this does work as a PG-13 movie. Like what they're trying to do can be completely bad, yeah. It can be completely accomplished in a PG-13 format. The problem is just there are certain use of things. And if you notice where the dog just bit Megan and all those sparks fly off, that's my theory is like something went crazy there.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Like some circuitry went haywire.
Well, she was also kind of malfunctioning before that. Do you remember the thing with the face in the beginning where she was making the weird face when they had her on the thing?
Yeah, but I don't think...
that head blew up, too.
That was just like a technical error they had, I think.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah. That's my theories, anyway. Let's see. Actors dressed as Megan showed up to the Los Angeles Rams Chargers NFL game on Sunday. January 1st, 2023, to promote the film. They performed a dance routine midfield during halftime, which is really kind of weird. Yeah. Like it's a weird Twilight Zone-y kind of horror fan.
Sports promotions are very weird.
They usually go with action flicks.
Yeah, but lately, like I've heard on probably think on Howard Stern they play these a lot, like clips of like people on ESPN trying to like promote The Mandalorian, people like on SportsCenter talking about how they can't wait to watch the Book of Boba Fett. When, they're just being paid to say that. Like, that doesn't sound good at all.
I think part of it is that like geek and nerd culture has really become like prevalent. It's not a thing that anybody's ashamed of anymore. It's a huge chunk of pop culture. So they're going to shoot for that audience no matter where they are.
Yeah.
And, like you and I, we're fucking nerds, but we also love sports. So we're kind of in the center of that Venn diagram. Like we're the guys that they're shooting for, which helps things like horror movies become less like certain audience specific. Like, it's just moving on. It's becoming kind of watered down, though. Yeah. Like everything is everywhere.
We're getting too much of it.
Everything is everywhere. So yeah, it's good and bad. So, like we've talked about this. The availability of everything makes it great for spreading your audience, but it makes it bad for the quality of everything.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way, I do not have a whole lot of trivia on this movie. I
was gonna say the better known as was very light, also.
So we're gonna fly through this. Yeah. In post-production, Amy Donald's physical performance as Megan was enhanced by digital visual effects by the New Zealand-based effects studio Weta FX, which is why these effects are fucking great.
Yeah,
Weta does not fuck around.
I've talked about this before. They used to have a booth every year at New York Comic Con, and it was amazing. They brought like all the top level shit.
Oh yeah.
So like they had one year they had like the life size model of the fucking one orc from The Hobbit, the white one with like the claws.
Oh yeah, yep.
Him riding on the back of a fucking, I forget what they were called, wargs maybe.
Wargs.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean life size like of that model. They had a giant life size smog head like over their booth where you had to like walk.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So they always had awesome shit like that there.
Like some of my favorite tested videos are when he goes to Weta and hangs out with them and he makes stuff with them.
Yeah.
Adam Savage's YouTube channel is just amazing. Just say what you will about the guy, but his content is amazing. But anyway, those effects were done by Weta. And speaking about the designs of Megan, Gerard Johnston stated that he looked to screen icons from the 50s like Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, and Kim Novak for inspiration. But then he wanted some 70s naturalism to counteract the synthetic nature. So the hair is 100% Peggy Lipton. And I have no idea who Peggy Lipton is because I'm not that old.
Yeah. Don't look at me like that.
I mean, I know a lot of shit from before I was born, but like that's just not one of them. You know,
I know I've heard the name. I just don't know like what she did.
Old school movie starlets are just not my wheelhouse.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I'm really not even good with current actors and actresses' names. Right now.
I'm decent with that.
Yeah, it's not that I don't care. It's just they don't stick. It's just not iconic enough, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
It's whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. that might be our catchphrase. It's fine. Once the first trailers went viral on TikTok with the teenagers, Universal Studio had the movie retooled and geared toward the younger audience.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I don't need them to do that. And I don't think they needed to do that. Yeah. Because if this movie would work for anybody, it'll work for everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a couple more here. David at one point describes M3gan as being the toy that will kick Hasbro in the dick.
Which seems to be happening to Hasbro a lot lately.
Yeah, it kind of is. They brought some of that on themselves.
Yeah, they've brought a few dick kicks in on
that OGL license debacle was all on you. But Blumhouse, this film's production company, has released films based on Hasbro properties before, ironically enough. Ouija from 2014.
Are you kidding me? That's based on the fucking Ouija board game.
It's fucking Ouija. Yeah, what do you think?
I thought that was like an actual thing, not just like a thing that they made up for the game. Like,
no, Ouija boards are fucking comically Hasbro.
Oh my God.
They are not real.
I thought that was like an actual like witchcraft thing.
No.
Holy shit. That's hilarious.
No. That's like, okay, hear me out, my dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
If you had to guess when Wicca started as a religion, when would you guess? Would you guess the 50s?
Because that's when it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like, no, that's so yeah, Ouija. Would you?
Do your homework, Nick.
I have done my homework. Plenty of homework. No, they had spirit boards before, but the Ouija board is a Hasbro licensed thing.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's based on the board game of the same name. The fact that they call it a board game is hilarious. And Gem and the Holograms from 2015 is a live-action adaptation of Gem. I did not know that Blumhouse made the Gem and the Holograms movie, though.
No, same here. I forgot that was a thing that existed.
Yeah. That was brought back as a comic book not that long ago by Sophie Campbell.
Yeah, that I knew.
I will bring up Sophie Campbell and promote all of the things that she does every chance I get.
Yeah, cool.
M3gan drops on all fours to chase Brandon down, likely because of how replicating bipedal movement at high speed is still a problem for real-world robotic scientists. Or because it looked creepy as shit. I don't know, one of the two.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah. And this is going to be our last IMDb trivia fact. This is geared toward the theatrical release. The body count is 6 or 7 if you include the dog.
Yeah, let's include the dog.
Yeah, fuck that dog.
Again, like, as soon as you saw that woman, as soon as you saw that dog, you knew, like...
That dog's going to die.
Yeah, the dog's
that woman's going to die.
Probably, yeah. Both of these people are going to die because of the doll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, just look at Allison. Like, she does not look like somebody you want to, like, talk to or hang out with. Like, again, I don't know what it is, but that charisma stat is just low.
It is low. I don't know, man.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you'd be like, oh, hi, how's it going? And then, like, 2 seconds later, you realize, like, oh, this is why people don't talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Again, probably a lovely person.
I would think so. I tend not to, like, judge people too harshly based on what the movie roles that they have.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next segment of the show, which we now have a theme after, like, talking about it on and off for almost 90 episodes.
Yeah.
I know you. I know you. knew you. I knew. But you ain't you.
It's so good.
We are now into the better known as segment of the show.
I don't know if it's like painfully obvious for anybody. We love The Crow.
Yeah. Let me get rid of Megan here
because
so I can pull up the
do you remember the old trivia theme song that we had? The one like before we did the Newsly thing.
Oh yeah,
had Crow sound clips in it.
Yeah, that's right. Holy shit.
But it also had Exorcist clips in it too. So
not to bother you with trivia.
Yeah. Nothing is trivial.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I looking at? It's
I don't know.
The main just general info page for M3gan.
M3gan?
We will talk first primarily about director Gerard Johnstone. He is really not known. I mean, he has other things under his belt. Ooh, pardon me. But this is really the thing he's most known for. So it's, fairly recently. He directed 14 episodes of a TV show called The Jackie Brown Diaries, and that is not Jackie Brown.
It's not the Jackie Brown I want.
Yeah, exactly. No, not the Elmore Leonard Jackie Brown. He directed a movie called Housebound, 6 episodes of a show called Terry Tio, and 6 episodes of a show called The New Legends of Monkey.
Is that supposed to be like a TV show version of like The Monkey King? Yeah, it definitely is. It so is.
Yeah, Monkey King. Yep. That's an IP that is. It's got to be like
hundreds of years old. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like public domain by hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Because like DC, I think has a Monkey King comic. There's those Monkey King movies with I think Jet Li is the Monkey King or was the Monkey King.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell was it? Journey to the West. Anything that's like Journey to the West is the Monkey King.
Yeah, we watched one of those on one of our Sunday night movies.
We did, and it was actually kind of rad. I think Griggs.
Yeah, I think he did.
Suggested that.
I remember I fell asleep during that one.
You fell asleep during a lot of them.
I think
we all did.
It was all like late evening movies. Like
we would start a movie at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I'd be wrapped up comfortably like in a blanket.
Sunday night.
Yeah. Of course I'm gonna fall asleep.
You've fallen asleep out here.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, plenty of times, dude.
I've seen it.
Every time I've woken up out here at like 3 or 4 in the morning, like, oh, fuck.
No, I mean like while I'm sitting here.
I'm awake. Allison
resting my eyes.
Williams, probably most known for her role on Girls. That show was on for 5 years, 55 episodes.
I like the Beastie Boys song. Girls.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about again?
God damn it.
You can see M3gan 2.0.
Oh, no.
On schedule for 2025.
Hope that gets pushed back.
Some of the other things. She has been in the Netflix series, A Series of Unfortunate Events. She was in the movie Get Out, of course, the Jordan Peele movie, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Did a voice in The Simpsons for an episode. Played Peter Pan live on TV a couple of years back. Almost 10 years ago at this point. That was 9 years ago. And, a couple other TV appearances here and there. She was on an episode of The League, which I fucking love that show.
That's the one that's about fantasy football, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen any of it.
Oh, God, that show is great.
Is it?
Yeah. And yeah, her first appearance was on American Dreams in 2004. That is not the thing I'm reaching. Why was I going for a sound effect?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Moving on. Violet McGraw, who played the younger girl in this. I don't remember her name off the top of my head.
Really?
Katie. There we go, Katie. She has been in some shit already. She's like 12 years old. She's, of course, going to be in M3gan 2.0. Excuse me. She was also in Black Widow in 2021. She played the younger version of Florence Pugh, Yelena Belova. She was in Dr. Sleep in 2019, the sequel to The Shining.
I still haven't watched it because I heard horrific things about it.
It's not bad.
Really?
I think it's not The Shining, but like,
yeah,
it was a decent movie. It's definitely like, I would recommend watching it at least once.
Okay.
Yeah. She was in Law & Order Special Victims Unit. She was in The Haunting of Hill House in 2018. not even her first role. Jesus, she's been in more stuff. She was in Ready Player One in 2018. And that's really it as far as the known stuff.
She's in Hello Neighbor.
I don't know what that is.
That's a game that's popular with the kiddos.
Oh, well, for all you kids out there who love hula hoops and all that stuff, Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
Name recognition.
It's actually kind of a decent game, but it's pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
You basically break into your neighbor's house because you think that he like kidnapped your parents.
Oh, all right.
Or / killed his family.
Yeah.
And you
real uplifting.
You break into his house and you're snooping around, and like if he catches you, it's like, the game blacks out and you wind up back at your own house. And it's basically like a big puzzle game. Like it's an investigation kind of puzzle game.
All right. Moving on, Ronnie Chieng. He played Gemma's boss, David.
David.
Yeah, he is mostly known for being a Daily Show correspondent. He's been on there a while. He's also a stand-up comedian. He has a bunch of specials, I think, on like Netflix. Maybe he has a couple.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be in the upcoming History of the World Part 2, which I cannot wait for.
Mm.
Dude, it's Mel Brooks making it. Like it's not like it's somebody else making Mel Brooks. Material.
Can I bring a couple of things to your attention?
Oh boy, what?
Spaceballs, the TV show.
They're making Spaceballs, the TV show?
No, the one they did. The cartoon that was on G4.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Have a little faith, man. The man's earned a little bit of credit.
What was the last movie he made that you watched?
Look, that's not the point. That's not the point.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
It's a little bit the point. Because I think it was... he had a production role. He was a producer on the remake of The Producers.
All right.
But the last thing he directed was probably Dracula Dead and Loving It.
You might be right about that. I don't know if he's directing this, but there's a lot of like heavyweight comedy talent on board.
I can't imagine he's directing. Johnny Knoxville.
He plays he plays Rasputin. Come on, tell me that's not gonna be awesome.
All right, that might be rad.
Yeah, 2 episodes.
Oh, they're doing it in TV show format.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that.
Come on, man.
No.
I want to see who's on the writing staff of this.
Richard Kind. Nice.
Mel Brooks, David Stassen. Look, I have faith. This is going to be goddamn hilarious.
Because this is too many people.
No, this is going to be good. Have faith.
No.
I command you.
My dude, like if they were going to do it.
Come on, man. They got Sally Sue Beazle-Lender as a goddamn second unit director. You don't just get Sally Sue Beazle-Lender as a goddamn second unit director with just any project.
What else has she directed, bud?
I'm not going to sit here and tell you what she's done. I'm not here to defend her record.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's going to be good. Let us have something.
I am a pessimist to my soul.
Oh.
This is not going to be worth our time.
This is going to be fucking fantastic. It's going to be awesome. Calling it now.
Oh, good. Emily Ratajkowski. She's awesome in all the stuff that she's in.
Look.
Uh-huh.
Look.
Oh, Sarah Silverman. That'd be funny.
Fucking...
Are you having a hard time now?
No, I was just saying, last week she hosted The Daily Show, and it was funny.
Yeah?
Yes. Anyway.
She's got her moments.
Why did I even save this girl? She's the body person for M3gan.
Yeah.
Amy McDonald. She's also in the Sweet Tooth TV show on Netflix.
Sweet Tooth, like, from...
The DC comic.
Oh, not what I wanted.
Not the...
I was thinking Twisted Metal.
Yeah, no. That show's coming out soon, though, I think. Which I don't...
There is a lot of backstory to that whole game series.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a video game show, but also like, holy shit, the new Last of Us is on tomorrow. Like, yeah, it's all right. The bar has been raised considerably.
Yeah,
but that's a really high bar to fucking meet now. Like,
yeah, but that's going for your serious take on a serious thing.
Yeah,
Twisted Metal, they can go off the fucking rails. Because it's Twisted Metal.
I know Anthony Mackie is like supposed to be like the lead of the series. He's the dude in the is the name Spectre, the fucking car that like
Spectre was the white car?
White
like
car,
the dude who's back from the dead.
Yeah,
Spectre, I think.
That's who he's playing.
He was like a spy guy.
Maybe. He had like the homing missile, I think was his like
Yeah.
That was a good special move.
I was a big Twisted Metal 2 guy. Like, that game was really fun. The
best one I will say is Twisted Metal Black, the one for PS2.
I never played it.
That was a really good one because it had like interactive environments. Where like there was one like it was like a junkyard, like an old like plane junkyard.
Yeah.
And I forget what you had to do, but like there's like, an old like fucking like army like plane hanging. You can get the guns to fire off at one point and shit like that. Like, yeah.
You know what I miss? Road Rash.
Those were good games, yeah.
There's a game out that came out a couple of years ago, and it's like the spiritual successor kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Not the fucking same.
I need a dirty ass Road Rash game. Like with a sick campaign mode.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was always a Mr. Grimm fan in Twisted Metal, the motorcycle.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was good. Axel was fun. Shit for armor, but he could handle like a motherfucker.
Axel wasn't the two giant wheels with the dude in the middle, was it? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Thumper was fun, too. That was the lowrider, right?
That was the one that had like triple missiles or something like that. Like,
I think so,
yeah.
Welcome back to Twisted Metal Talk.
Twisted Metal Talk this week. That's a game they really like. I could use a new Twisted Metal game. Like, they haven't made one of those in a very long time.
It's been a few years, but I don't think it's been terribly long. It's been a couple of generations.
I think the last one they put out was a remake of Twisted Metal Black.
Oh, really?
And that was like PS3, maybe PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Do that.
Yeah. Cars and guns, like.
With a weird comic book interlude thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just lean into the weirdness and just give us a cool game.
I always thought that those intro comic book animated scenes looked really awesome as a kid, and then I saw them as an adult, and I was like, these are ass.
Yeah.
Holy
the things
Christ.
I was impressed by in the Super Nintendo generation and like,
yeah.
Oh boy.
God damn. It's like I mean, they were going for that, like, Todd McFarlane kind of thing, but they scraped the absolute bottom of the barrel to find an artist to do it. It's like, we'll give you $5 and a ham sandwich.
Speaking of games that were awesome when we were younger, I think they just came out with, or are about to come out with, a remake of GoldenEye.
Yes, they are.
It's only on Switch, though, I believe, isn't it?
I would assume so. Because Nintendo owns the fuck out of that.
Sucks. God damn
That's not the first time they've reissued that game, though. They did it on the Wii.
Yeah, but I really want to play GoldenEye.
I'm here to tell you, it's not as good as you remember it being.
Do you know how good I got at hiding proximity mines? Like, oh god, those were the greatest. Like,
yep.
Just luring somebody to come after you, like as soon as they're about to hit you, bam, 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 like all these bombs
everywhere.
Go off.
You the best place to hide them was in the vents on the ceiling.
Oh, yep. There's a couple places you can hide them, like under the floor, like there's like like bridges going over and shit. Like, oh god, I love those proximity mines.
Yeah, proximity mines were awesome. My brother used to like to play slappers only, which is fucking annoying.
Fuck that.
That's annoying.
When you can get good enough to throw the proximity mines and like stick them to people, like oh, I used to love that. Oh.
I never beat the campaign in that though.
I did
because the mission. There was one mission I remember. It was the one where you had to protect Natasha.
Oh,
that
fuck
I could
that mission.
never do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Never ever.
Yeah. It took me a while to beat fucking 006 too. That was hard as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that game was a motherfucker.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh.
I loved that in multiplayer and didn't so much care for the single player. Loved the single player in Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
Hated the multiplayer.
Which was just a reskin. It was supposed to be the sequel to that game. They just reskinned it at the last moment because they didn't get the Bond license.
Yeah. It was fine.
Yeah.
The single player campaign of Perfect Dark overshadowed the single player campaign in GoldenEye by leagues.
Yeah, GoldenEye really stood out with the multiplayer. Like the multiplayer on that was I could not tell you how many not even Friday and Saturday nights because it was college, so like every fucking night.
Yeah.
Was just drinking, playing
four player.
Yeah, 4-player GoldenEye. Yep. Oh man. Yeah.
Miss those days. Things were better when we were young.
Things were better when we were younger. Who the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Brian Jordan Alvarez. He was tech guy number 1. Non-female tech person.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He is in some stuff coming up. He is currently in 80 for Brady in theaters now. I don't know who the fuck that movie is for.
I don't even know what that is.
It is a movie about 4 old ladies going to the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Because they love Tom Brady. Yeah. First of all, fuck Tom Brady.
Yep.
Yeah.
As a legitimate football fan, yeah.
Fuck Tom Brady again.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is cashing in on the fact that old women love young superstars. So you remember when
the young 45-year-old superstar.
Well, yeah. Do you remember when Clay Aiken was huge?
Yeah.
And old yeah. The old women loved him. Then they found out he was gay. And they were like, well, no.
Jesus is angry.
He's God-fearing.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Who is that movie? It's not for sports fans. You're not gonna
It's for old women that love Tom Brady. What are you fucking talking about?
Is that a giant cross-section of America, though?
It has to be.
Third of all, fuck Tom Brady.
That's based on a true story.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, how many times did you beat the Giants in the Super Bowl? Anyway.
Fuck the Giants.
This dude was in Get Shorty.
The TV show.
Yeah. Which I preemptively shitting on without having seen, but...
you're probably in the right.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it were any good, I'd have seen it.
Yeah.
Because I love me some Elmore Leonard, if I have not mentioned that in 5 minutes. And the original movie is great. I don't really think he's anything known other than fucking 80 for Brady.
Grace and Frankie.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Sure. He was in episode 2 Broke Girls. Good for him. Never seen
I would love to be around those 2 broke girls. I don't want to be on the show.
Well, I'd like to be around one of them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I could go worse than that, but I'll be good.
Yeah. Lori, Dungy, the dog-owning lady who you knew was going to be killed. She is
what the fuck?
Yeah, she's in Lord of the Rings in the extended edition, the Fellowship of the Ring. It's Mrs. Bracegirdle, which I'm assuming is a Hobbit.
Yeah.
She is in a staggering amount of Power Rangers TV shows. We were just talking about that earlier at dinner, how we said there's 35 Power Rangers shows.
Yep.
She's probably in 32 of them.
God damn.
Yeah. She was in the Cowboy Bebop TV series, the live action one, which I think was preemptively shit upon.
I didn't need it because it was just
it's just a remake.
Pretty much just a straight telling of the show I've seen 30,000 times already.
There were some things towards the end it started to differ here and there, which
enough to justify it.
Eventually I think it would have second season probably would have gone to new places.
Nah. Well, it would have to because they would have run out of original material.
I would have loved to have seen that second season. Fucking what's his name was a really good fucking Jet. not Jet.
Spike. Yeah.
Yeah. And the dude who played Jet was awesome too.
No, nobody was bad in the show.
Yeah.
The show just was kind of unnecessary.
Yeah. It was a big budget for something. Yeah, that didn't justify its existence. But yeah,
that is a shitload of Power
Rangers shit. Yeah.
Starting at Ninja Storm.
Yeah. And she was on Hercules, Legendary Journeys, 2 episodes. And Young Hercules.
Oh.
That's really it for the notable stuff.
Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. Why do I have Amanda Pierce up? Pierce.
I don't know. Did you accidentally click on Married with Children?
I think somebody was in Married with... No, somebody was in... This dude was in an episode of Married with Children. I was looking it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Michael Sacente. He played Greg. I think I just forgot to close out the fucking thing. Is there really any? He's in a thing called Pussussy in 2017.
I've heard people refer to a thing as a Pussussy, but
yeah. And he's in Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
Was he the dad?
Maybe. There's no picture. Yeah, this is definitely accidentally open, because if you don't have a fucking picture on IMDb, I'm not going to take the fucking time to talk about what you've been in.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
I mean, we will, because you were in a thing called Pussussy.
Pussussy? Yeah, you fucking Pussussy. More Power Rangers shit shows up. Jackie Brown Diaries shows up again.
A lot of Power Rangers.
Yeah. Hercules shows up again. Married with Children. St. Elsewhere. He couldn't squeeze in a fucking Murder, She Wrote appearance in it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, man. Kira Josephson. I think she played the mom.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. She was the woman at the thing where the kid gets killed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's also in a bunch of Power Rangers shit. She's also in that show, The Nick, that was on Cinemax.
I heard that's a fantastic show.
Yeah, I do want to see that. With Clive Owen, another dude who's on that show, Michael Nathanson, was on my last podcast.
Yeah.
He was also in The Punisher. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, like this. Like going back to this woman, like in this scene that she's in with the school, almost totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like it's only there to give Megan another kill.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, to up the body count.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have Chelsea Florence, who was Nicole. I don't even know who Nicole was.
Go back up. Let me see her picture. Oh, she was like the exec during the con expo thing.
Okay.
She was the one like, I need you kids to look excited, blah blah blah. I think that's her.
Maybe I don't know. Is there a reason I fucking? Oh, she was in an episode, 3 episodes of Ash vs. Evil Dead. That is a mouthful when you've been drinking nothing but beer for the last couple of hours.
Yeah. That show was such a letdown.
I enjoyed it, but it definitely like got less good as it went on.
Yeah, the first season was amazing.
Yeah.
And then it's just all downhill from there.
She was in The Cult. The TV show, not the Ian Astbury band.
Yeah. But did she at least sell Sanctuary?
Was she a firewoman? I think there's maybe like one other Cult song I know, so that joke can't go much further.
Oh, I know a few. I have the best of the Cult, or it's Cult Essentials. They used to call them CD at home. Yeah, you're really not missing anything if you go much beyond the hits.
Yeah. It's stripper music. Come on, let's be honest.
Stripper music.
We'll move on to the crapshoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stripper music. You know how many times I've seen a girl get naked to Firewoman?
I can't imagine there's strippers alive now that know what Firewoman is.
Yeah, again, this is back in the fucking day. It's been a hot minute, as they say.
This is they used to say.
Yeah. Exactly.
Back in the day. The Cult was so cool though, because they were this like not even proto, but like they were this like commercially acceptable, like kind of goth rock band.
Yeah.
And man, when they laid down a hook, it fucking stuck.
There's
good.
like a song that I really dug by them that I know I'm completely forgetting. I don't remember it, but whatever.
By the Cult.
Yeah,
She Sells Sanctuary, Firewoman. Yeah, they had a third like big hit.
You got wings upon your back. That's not the song, but I know that's another song that they do.
Yeah,
and you can fly.
hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check something out here. The Cult. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Love Removal Machine.
nah, that's not the name of it.
No, that's their other hit though.
Oh no, I don't remember.
Oh, you know it. You watch. I'm gonna fuck our whole thing up here.
No, I don't want any kind of like copyright strike or anything.
Oh yeah, because anybody's gonna pay attention.
It's just automatic, man.
I'll play it real low. Love Removal
I'll just
Machine.
take your advice for it.
If you played Vice City, you know this song.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Listen to the Cult. They're awesome. But you don't really need a lot of the Cult. You just need the hits.
yeah. And bring some singles when you do listen to it.
Friends and money. Oh my God. Did you watch anything decent this week? Because I really did not.
What did I see this week? We just went to the movies.
You saw Cocaine Bear.
Yes, we did see Cocaine Bear. Yeah, that was enjoyable.
I imagine that is a theater spectacle. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to hit the same way at home.
Yeah, I could see that because like you're not laughing with a bunch of people at the same time. Like,
Yeah. I haven't been to the theater since Violent Night, and
No shit.
I can't remember what I saw at the theater before that.
yeah, I mean, like it wasn't Cocaine Bear. I'd give like a 6.5.
Okay.
Like it was enjoyable, it's funny, but it wasn't like one of those movies where you're just laughing from start to finish. Like
Yeah.
there's a couple of stretches where you're just like, all right, like it was only like an hour and 30 some odd minutes long, and it felt longer than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Just kind of dragged it out.
Some parts did kind of drag, yeah.
Lame.
Yeah. But I mean, there's just definitely some funny stuff in there.
Yeah, I do want to go see it at some point. I don't think my wife wants to go see it. Maybe she will. I don't know.
What else have I? Well, I watched like a bunch of movies. I still feel like we're in like an entertainment drought right now.
Yeah, I've just been playing video games and watching YouTube. Like that's all I do. Like I get home, spend a little time with the kids, do a little housework, go to my room and watch YouTube and play video games. That's
yeah, I don't know what it is
kind of all I
lately.
got going
I'm just
on.
not in a video game headspace. Like I play Snap a lot.
Yeah.
I have not turned on my PS5 since before Christmas.
No shit.
Yeah, I was playing God of War. Like I was really into it. We've talked about this, and I just got to a point where I was just like, I just
don't
need a break.
care.
Yeah, like I need a break. Like
Yeah.
I need, there's nothing that's like gripping my attention. Like,
Yep.
yeah,
I've been doing a lot of like wish list shopping for things like furniture or guitars and shit like that. Just like, man, I wish I had money for that. Wish list.
yeah,
Man, I wish I had money for that. Wish list.
yeah.
And
And
then-
buy a bunch of shit from my downstairs bathroom. Like,
Yeah. And when I'm not doing that, I'm playing like Wolcen Lords of Mayhem, which I still haven't beaten, but I did start Act 3, and Act 3 is the final thing before this. Like, apparently it's got this gigantic end game thing where it's almost like a city builder kind of thing, but it starts off as like an action RPG, like Diablo-esque,
yeah,
and then it goes into this like different thing at the end of the game, I guess,
all right,
which is cool.
yeah,
Really fucking weird, but I'm gonna stick to it. Like the story is cool, and the character creation stuff is really good. Like when you level up, the skill tree has got this big, I've explained it before, but it's like this big rotating set of wheels. So you can like align up different things.
All right.
But that's really good. I'm still plugging away at Vampire Survivors. I don't know if I talked about that on here, but it's like
I don't remember.
It's a bullet hell game, but like you are the bullet hell. So there's like just like swarms and swarms of enemies.
Yeah. And
the different pickups or power ups that you pick up, just like enhance you like so much that it's fucking crazy. So you pick up, let's say, like the holy water one, and then there's a row of like weapons that you pick up, and then there's a row of like just like kind of environmental power up things. Like you can increase your luck, or you can increase the area of your weapons, and so if you get like 8 levels of the weapon power up, and then you get a certain like environmental power up, it'll evolve your weapon, so it'll turn into something completely new and like crazy powerful. So there's a lot of things to unlock in that game in that regard. So I've been kind of plugging away at that.
I could really use a good shooter. You know what I could really specifically use?
Like a first-person shooter?
I think there's a new one coming out. I could really use a good like Devil May Cry, like a sword and shooter like type of game.
Okay.
Like fast-paced, like, you know.
Yeah.
I really love those Devil May Cry games. I might pick up. There's a couple of like the remakes that I haven't played. I might pick some of those up.
Well, they just dropped a new one not that long ago, right? Like I think it was 5.
I think so. I honestly,
or was it one called Devil May Cry or DMC?
There was DMC, which I know I played, which was really good. That was actually I didn't think that was going to be good because it was like a reboot, and it was actually, it turned out to be really good. And then like after that, they came out with Devil May Cry 5.
I picked up the trilogy, like the first trilogy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was playing the first one. It is clunky as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, I imagine. Like, because now, I mean, like that shit is so fast paced now.
Yeah.
Like,
and I like, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt because, you know, it was a PlayStation 2 game. I think it was fairly early in PlayStation 2's lifespan.
I think you're right. Yeah.
So, you know, I get it, but going backwards is sometimes just not good.
Yeah, the nostalgia like definitely sweetens the actual like experience of playing the game.
Yeah, so if DMC is a reboot of that, then maybe I'll play that. But
I fucking, in those games I love the fucking Blood Palace mode, where it's just like you're in a room, like you start off like level 1, like you kill some dudes, and like you know I think depending on how good you are, you go up, you know, an X number of levels, and if you're bad, you only go up like 1 level, and like it just keeps going higher.
But it's like kind of like a boss rush.
Yeah, it's like a the fuck was it called? In not wave mode. Horde mode.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's, horde mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sometimes that's just what I want. Like I don't need a story. I just want an endless wave of
carnage.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I want an endless wave of dudes trying to kill me that I can just mow down. Like, you know.
Yep. I've been eyeballing replaying the newer trilogy of Tomb Raider games because I played Rise of the Tomb Raider and I started playing like Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
like that was the first one. It was Tomb Raider and then Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I got.
Were those the most recent like reboots, the realistic kind of ones?
Yeah,
those were I played the first one. That was a good game.
So I got Rise of the Tomb Raider when I got my Xbox One.
I might have even played both of those. Yeah,
it was like a freebie with the bundle or whatever.
Yeah,
and so I played the shit out of that and I loved it. And I got Tomb Raider, which was the first one that came out.
Yeah, and
I played like maybe a couple hours of that, and then kind of the video game ADHD took over and I never went back to it. But on Epic at one point they gave away all 3, so it was Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
I haven't played Shadow of the Tomb Raider yet, but it looks fucking so good. Eventually I'm gonna get around to it. I'm gonna just play through all of them.
Yeah,
I've still got to beat BioShock. I've got all 3 of those to play.
Yeah, I bought it on Steam like last year, maybe even longer than that.
Yeah.
And I'm maybe like halfway through because I never beat it without killing any of the girls.
Yeah.
Like, so I want to do it like, you know, how you're supposed to do it, like by just, you know, saving them all.
Yeah.
And like I just haven't picked it up in a while.
Yeah. There's so many video games that I start playing and then I lose the taste for whatever it's got going on, or I'm interested in something else and I just move on.
Yeah.
I'm really, really fucking bad at finishing a game. And I've always been that way.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Nah, it's more of a recent development for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I might either pick up tomorrow or maybe once I get paid later this week. I want to get the Marvel Midnight Suns game. I heard really good things about it.
That
The Marvel XCOM game, basically.
Well, I guess it's actually kind of different from XCOM. Like it is
Really?
like a tactical kind of game, but it's got like a card game element to it.
Oh, all right.
I guess from what I've read on a couple of reviews, because it was on sale last week.
It was like 40% off or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can get it cheap
I
now.
was real tempted to get it.
Yeah.
But nah.
No, I think I might pick that up maybe tomorrow. I'll trade some shit in if I can.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna
I'm still rocking physical media.
Physical
yeah.
copies, huh?
With games, hell yeah, I'm still rocking physical media. That's the only thing I will, because I like trading shit in. Like, because you have, like, shit just piles up. Like,
Yeah, but
I'm never going to play this again. I might as well get $5 for it. Like,
yeah.
you know?
But that's why I switched over to I pretty much just buy games on Steam, because
You do get them dirt cheap, yeah.
yeah, you get hella sales, and if you play it for a little bit, it's like, you know, you get like an hour or two, or like a week on Steam, and you can just get a refund.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, meh. That's what I did with Hollow Knight, because everybody was raving about Hollow Knight, and I started playing it, and I was like, oh, it's just another Metroidvania roguelike, and I don't need that in my life. Like, this is not my style of game.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was more like, I guess, streamlined Metroidvania. But then full refund. Thank you very much. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of my life right now. It's like I'll occasionally watch some shit. Like, I'm watching more Discovery now, like trying to actively watch more Star Trek.
Oh, yeah, I've got like 4 episodes left in the series.
Yeah.
Well, up until the last season anyway.
Yeah, I'm in season 2 right now. So
all right.
I got a ways to go. But Shelly likes watching that with me. Like, she's kind of hooked in.
It's a good show. I really, really do enjoy that show.
Yeah, unfortunately, our sleep schedules are very different.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, like, she wants to go to sleep at, like, 9 o'clock, and I want to start watching things at, like, 9
Just when you're
o'clock.
settling down, yeah.
Like, I'm good until about midnight. She is good until about
I'm genuinely
9:15.
I'm genuinely going to be bummed when I'm through that show, because, like, I've got Picard to watch, but, like, last season of Picard was a fucking slog to get through. This one looks good, I will say.
Man, I loved the first season of Picard, and then I started watching the second season, and I'm like, this is nowhere near as good.
It is not.
Nowhere near as interesting.
Nope. Not at all.
They took all of the cool out of it.
And, like, this last season looks like it's basically like a Next Generation reunion, like, season. Which, all right, I can get on board with. Like,
Yeah.
That's, I think, the only thing that's keeping me, like, watching it. Like, because, you know, I do want to see that.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try Below Decks.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've heard good things, but that's not where I'm at.
I don't need it.
Now. Yeah. Fucking Strange New World should be coming back soon, too, I think.
Yeah, I gotta get through that too. I watched a couple episodes of that, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I love the like old school flavor that show has.
Yeah,
but I want to finish Discovery before really.
Yeah, I will say I thought I would get more from what I did see in Strange New Worlds. Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it didn't really have that much impact on it.
Yeah, it's a very jarring first episode, especially because I started that without knowing like what the fuck happened in Discovery to get to Strange New World.
Yeah.
So I
think I'm gonna have to rewatch Strange New Worlds to pick up on the things that I didn't realize from Discovery.
Yeah.
Which, all right, I will, because I really enjoyed Strange New Worlds.
Yeah. No, it's got a really good flavor to it.
Yeah.
Did I watch anything horror related?
That's what I'm trying to think. I feel like I did, and I just don't remember.
I mean, I don't think I did. Did I start watching any shows? I don't think I watched any shows.
Like, there's a couple of things I know hit streaming this week. Did I watch any of them?
I don't know. I was really well, I say I was disappointed, but I was really just kind of sad. The other night, I wanted to watch a documentary, like I do. And I found one. And I was like, oh, this is interesting as shit. It's about art forgeries and this woman who was selling them. And I started watching and I was like, I watched this already. God damn it.
Wait.
Yeah. I made that noise in my brain.
Yeah.
Because I was really stoked. I was like, this sounds fucking rad. I love art. I love the history of like forgeries and shit like that. And fuck.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I've seen it already. By the way, it was called Made You Look. And it's about a woman who deals in these like art forgeries, like through this like major art gallery. Like she was the head of the gallery, and she was bringing in all these paintings and selling them, and they turned out to be forgeries. And then the whole like big part of the documentary is like figuring out if she knew that they were forgeries, because a lot of people think like, you know, there's no way you shouldn't have known. And then she's like, well, you know, they had all this paperwork and blah, blah, blah. It's really good. So Made You Look, if you're into art or art history, or just like, you know, I guess it's kind of true crime-ish. Definitely check that out. That's on Netflix.
All right. The fuck did we watch? Like, I feel like there was a movie I watched this week, but again, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Last Sunday, I watched back-to-back Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace.
Yeah?
Which is, like, it makes
that's a solid 6.5 fucking hours of your day.
4 hours. 4 hours. It wasn't all in one sitting. Like, I did it throughout the day.
Yeah.
But it makes a much better, those two movies make a much better single movie than they are like separately. Yeah. But I will say fucking Casino Royale.
Yeah, it's so good.
Forgot how goddamn amazing that movie is.
I watched it it's like 2-3 weeks ago I watched it.
Oh, no shit.
And it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I think that's part of the Bond collection that they've got on...
it's on HBO Max.
HBO Max, yeah. Which, because our Squee was lamenting to us.
Just earlier today.
It's only 12 movies. It's like, yeah.
The fuck do you want? Yeah, it's
well, I want all of them. Yeah. I want all of them.
But I think between that and Amazon Prime, you have all of them.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Within my DVD collection, I've got all of the Sean Connery, so that's really all I need.
Nice. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to watch Skyfall. I'm going to watch all the Craig ones again.
Yeah, I think they've got some, like, most of the heavy hitters. Like, so there's a decent amount of the Connery. I think they've got, like, Moonraker is on there, which is, like, cheesy good fun.
Yeah, Skyfall is on Paramount, I believe, is where it's available.
Yeah. Skyfall was good. That was the one with the Adele.
Yeah, it's Home Alone with James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, I just completely forgot how good Casino Royale is, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you add on Quantum of Solace, it's the full story about him meeting Vesper, dealing with her death, like afterwards. Yeah. And then like the whole thing with her, he finds out that, you know, she was being conned by fucking Quantum. Like, so it's that whole story of just Vesper.
Yeah.
Which, Ava Green, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
How fucking good was Mads Mikkelsen in that?
Oh, yeah. Le Chiffre.
Fuck.
Le Chiffre, however you fucking say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. He's so situationally good.
Because there's some things he's in where he is not great.
No, what the fuck was that weird Netflix movie?
Polar?
Yeah, that's the one.
Was so fucking not good. Him and Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so bad. But like,
was that that was a comic book, right? I think that was.
I think it was. Yeah. But him as Hannibal Lecter. Oh,
that's what I keep hearing. I've yet to really start that show. I think
that's a good show.
I think I watched like the first episode.
Yeah, no, that I recommend.
Just put it on the back burner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does get a lot of acclaim.
Yeah. But yeah, he is fucking awesome when he is awesome.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. That's
all we got?
That's
shit, we're an hour and a half into this.
Yeah, good. That's M3gan.
That's M3gan.
Stupid.
God damn it. I mean, for real. It's like this tall. Just kick it. Just
kick it.
Yeah.
Just kick it in the face.
Kick it right in the fucking face.
That's where the CPU is, man.
Fucking curb stomper. Like, and it's, 5-minute movie.
Yeah. All right. So
I pile drived this doll into the fucking ground.
Gave it the tombstone.
Just thunk.
Just practice all your 90s wrestling moves on it.
Exactly.
What'd you do? I choke slammed it.
All right, this is called the shake, rattle, and roll. You ready?
A little honky tonk, man, huh?
Oh.
You the bionic elbow?
Yeah.
Fucking Dusty Rhodes, baby. Sorry, Dusty Rhodes, daddy.
Yeah. We have mentioned this so many times off recording that we have to fucking mention. Follow fucking No Context Dusty Rhodes and No Context Ric Flair on Instagram. Amazing.
It's 10 out of 10 quality.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. It doesn't even matter if you love old school wrestling, but if you do, it's just right over the top.
There was one the other day that I had me laughing. It was like when my boss asked me to take a drug test. It was the Dusty Rhodes one. It's like, there ain't nothing in this body but whiskey.
A little whiskey. Yeah.
And some ladies of the night.
It's hot, it's soul, and ladies of the night.
Spending time with the ladies of the night. Oh, I could watch that man for hours.
Fucking Dusty, man.
There ain't nothing in this body but a little bit of whiskey.
What the one? It was
when my sons think
when my sons think they're grown enough.
Yeah.
That's
there
me.
There was a No Context Ric Flair I was watching this morning, and it was like when another dad at the barbecue talks smack about your potato salad.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing but broken bones and blood. Yeah, like fucking.
My favorite one though was No Context Dusty, and it was like, what I have to say before I give my wife the best 30 seconds of her life, and it's like me going, "I'm gonna put the sleep on you. I'm gonna put the deep sleep on you, baby."
I saw that one. Oh, those are so great. Oh, fucking Dusty Rhodes, man.
It's the American dream, daddy. Oh my god.
All right.
No Context Dusty Rhodes. Yeah. Get on that shit. We'll change your life.
Well, that'll do it for another Saturday night fucking stream.
That is it.
Yeah.
We're going to leave you with our socials. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsterspodcast.com. If you're too fucking lazy for that, I tend to be. It's www.bigdumbmonsters.com. If you want to send us an email with suggestions for the show, suggestions for things to drink, things we can change about the show, movie suggestions, all that good shit, bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. I'm sorry. I burped.
I've done it like 3 times tonight. It's fine.
It's the nature of the beast.
Yeah. We've had several pints this evening.
Yeah.
Several cans.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Not that drunk.
Big Dumb Monsters.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's fine. It's going to be a sticker. Just a bunch of empty beer cans.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yes. That's going to be a thing. If you are on Facebook, we are on Facebook. Big Dumb Monsters Pod. If you are on Slasher, the all horror social network, we are on Slasher as well. Big Dumb Monsters podcast. You can hit us up on Steam. We are Big Dumb Monsters there. Shoot us a message. Maybe we'll play some games or something. We've got shitloads of games. We've got Dead by Daylight, Gigabash.
We should do like a community like Left 4 Dead fucking night.
That'd be fucking rad.
I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know, folks, if you're down with that.
Yeah. If you want in on that.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
We are on Instagram. There we go.
Yep.
At big_dumb_monsters. You.
Good God.
Right? Not going to lie. That one has an odor.
Fuck you.
We are also
a mouthful of liquid
on YouTube at Big Dumb Monsters. You can come check out the VODs for most of our shows, because I don't know if this one's making it up.
Oh, yeah.
But you can come check out the VODs for our streams. You can also check out the slideshow version of the podcast. What else? Where else are we hanging out and doing stuff? I feel like I always forget. Oh, you can come check out our merch store at TeePublic.
That's right. Yeah.
The Big Dumb Monsters store.
Come check us out at Saratoga Comic-Con.
Yes, we should plug some show. We have to plug multiple things, actually. We have Saratoga Comic-Con. That's going to be May 6th and 7th?
Yes.
It's definitely on the 6th. I don't know if it's 5th and 6th or 6th and 7th. Pretty sure it's 6th and 7th.
That weekend.
Yeah.
That's Saturday
Saturday
and Sunday.
Monday.
I don't know.
Tuesday.
It's May.
It is Tuesday. So it is 6th and 7th.
It's going to be May.
Yeah. I will be hosting a Fright Night reunion panel, which is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. It's going to be myself. It's going to be Tom, who's been on the show a bunch of times. We are going to be talking with Amanda Bierce, William Ragsdale, and Stephen Jeffries, who played Evil Ed on the original Fright Night.
Yeah.
Which I cannot wait for that panel.
We got to get some shit signed for that.
Yeah. Oh, some studio shit. Yeah.
Bring it back. Well, we got to have people start signing the TV.
Oh, dude, we'll do that before they come into the panel. Yes, I will have them sign our TV. That's an awesome idea.
Yes.
Yes. That's excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, so come check us out there. Come check out that panel. It's going to be May 5th and 6th. May 6th and 7th.
The weekend of the 6th. That's it.
Yeah. We are also should be talking about
Did you just have a stroke?
A little bit. The Pop Culture Forever Museum over at Sassy Satellites at the Rotterdam Square Mall.
Yep.
We're going to be there. They're having a big grand opening Friday night. Please come check that out. We will be there, maybe recording people. I don't know.
I hope so. This will actually be out.
Off camera.
This episode will be out the weekend or the Monday after that.
Yeah.
But
So we're not streaming next Saturday, correct?
yes.
We are?
Why wouldn't we?
Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Yes. Because I thought we weren't because of the Friday thing. But
No. I want to do Friday at the event.
Got you. I got you.
Ideal plans for anybody actually paying attention.
Yeah.
I would love to do the event, do a show there, and then record Saturday, which puts us an episode ahead.
I am also very much looking forward to the movie we have on schedule for next Saturday.
I don't remember what it is.
Do you want me to say what it is?
Fuck yeah.
We're going to be watching Young Frankenstein next Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Mel Brooks,
yes,
this is going to be my rebuttal to this trash talking of Mel Brooks, which I will not sit here and stand for.
Good thing you're sitting down then.
Yeah.
I love Mel Brooks.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Have my doubts. I would love to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
Let me just put that right out there.
So yeah, come check out the Pop Culture Forever Museum. They have so many cool exhibits, all of pop culture. They have toys, monsters. Check them out.
Yeah, we went to the store, and the store was fucking rad. There was a lot of really good shit that I wanted to buy but had no money.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
Maybe they still have some of our logo stickers there. Grab them while you're there.
Yeah, there were
They're
some.
at Sassy Satellites, their parent store, their mothership, I guess.
Yeah.
So go check them out. Give them a shout out. Tell them the Big Dumb Monster sent you. I think that's it as far as the stuff we have to plug.
I think you're right. Yeah. We'll see you next week. We'll be here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, also, anywhere that you listen to the show, if you can, rate and review.
Thumbs
you need
up,
the rate and review.
Star, like.
5 stars. You know.
Heart. Hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit that. And tell your friends, because I have found out that podcasts actually gain popularity by word of mouth more than anything else.
Yeah, it ain't easy getting the word out. Trust me.
It's hard. We're doing the work, but we can only do so much.
I don't even need that. Don't know
what are you
why
doing?
I'm reaching for it. Don't know.
I don't
know why. We're gonna get out of here, folks.
All right.
We have to say 2 lines before we get out of here.
That's it. Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Wu-Tang forever.
Woo-hoo! Sue!